Hello everyone, back tuning into today's video. We're going to do the weekend forecast today. Going to have a detailed look at the weather for the next 7 days across the British Isles. It looks as though we're going to have a very complicated week coming up, so I hope you can bear with the forecast, and I hope I don't forget anything. There's a lot going on through the course of the coming week. It really is going to be a very complicated one for me to do indeed. Now, before I get on with the video, just want to talk about the advertising. There'll usually be a video ad sitting underneath my video player here at GavsWeatherVids.com. Please play those video ads. You'll be supporting GavsWeatherVids.com by doing that. It's a new idea, but I'm just experimenting with. The video ad sits underneath the weather player at GavsWeatherVids, so do please play the video ads and you'll be supporting the website by doing that. Also want to mention the websites I'm using for the video. We've got the radar picture coming from the UK Met Office, and we've got the charts coming from weathercentre.de and weatheroutlook.com. All three of those websites can be found on my links page. So this is the radar picture for this morning. We've got this area of rain coming here across England and Wales, or we did have it at 8 o'clock in the morning. We've also got an area of rain turning increasingly to sleet or snow moving up across Scotland. The latest radar slide shows that we're taking that rain away to the east across East Anglia, Lincolnshire and down into southeastern parts of England. We're moving that area of rain, sleet and snow increasingly turning to sleet and snow actually over high ground up in towards central, southern and eastern parts of Scotland, and we're bringing in these heavy showers to the southwest, and these showers really will become very heavy through the course of the day, accompanied by hail and thunder, sleet or snow likely on the higher ground of Wales as well. Now have a look at the jet stream first of all. We can see that jet stream is still running to the south of the British Isles generally. It has been for the last few days. The reason it was so cold earlier on this week is that the jet stream was running well to the south of the country. That jet stream's actually come a little bit further north, but we're still on the cold side of it. It's still running to the south, and that'll generally be the trend through the course of the week. In fact, later on in the week, the jet stream may start to push even further south once again. So this is today's chart from the GFS model. We've got this slack area of low pressure sitting here across the country. Tightly packed ice bars just to the east. That's where the weather front is. Of course, it was quite windy last night in the south and southeast, but those strong winds are moving away to the east. So we have got this cold northeasterly and strong northeasterly coming back towards northern and western parts of Scotland later on today and overnight. So for the rest of today, we're going to take that area of heavy rain away to the east of southeast England through the course of the afternoon. They'll be feeding in those heavy showers into the southwest. Some of those could be thundery with hail, sleet, snow over high ground as well. And then we've got that more persistent area of rain, sleet and snow for central, southern and eastern parts of Scotland. That'll carry on moving across Scotland, turning increasingly to sleet or snow, mainly but not exclusively over high ground. Don't be surprised to see some snow coming down to lower levels across central Scotland later on today. Temperatures, well, it's pretty chilly really, not as cold as it was earlier in the week, but still temperatures no great shakes really, 9 degrees perhaps in the far southwest. Generally we're looking at temperatures of around 6 degrees, maybe 7 across much of England and Wales, freezing the floors of Scotland. It's really quite disappointing. Now overnight we're going to find the rain, sleet and snow continuing across Scotland, turning increasingly to snow. It could be a covering of snow almost anywhere across Scotland, with the risk of drifting over the far north and northwest of Scotland later on in the night as that northeasterly wind begins to freshen up. Further south we're looking at showers or longer spells of rain with hail and thunder mixed in, with some flashes of lightning in the night as well across parts of Wales and Midlands. Maybe some sleet and snow turning up over high ground as well through Wales in towards the Midlands, possibly coming down into lower ground as well. Some of that sleet and snow if the showers get heavy enough. Temperatures, well, if you get clear spells for any length of time, probably below freezing with the risk of some fairly treacherous icy patches, maybe down to -1, but generally we're holding up just above freezing at 2 or 3 degrees for me, but it's quite a cold night really for the middle of March. Now moving into Sunday, this area of low pressure is still sitting here across the country. We've still got the area of increasingly mainly just sleet and snow across central, northern and northwestern parts of Scotland. That'll be fizzling out through the course of the day. The rest of us probably having quite a lot of rain, showery rain, showers, longer spells of rain, some hail and thunder mixed in again, but sleet or snow in places first thing. generally I think through the day we'll find all of the rain and showers tending to ease down. So if anything, we should find things improving through the course of Sunday, with more in the way of sunny spells tending to come through during the course of the day. But it is going to be quite a chilly day, really, with temperatures of 7 or 8 degrees at best, and we're probably going to bring more rain in towards the south and the southeast later on in the afternoon and into the evening. Now, as we move out in towards Monday, that low pressure is starting to slip southwards, and we're starting to reintroduce this very, very cold easterly wind towards Scotland and northern England. We've got the high pressure blocking up here over Scandinavia and over Greenland once again. This easterly wind starting to push that colder air back in across the country. We'll also be bringing a weather system in towards the eastern parts of Scotland and northeastern England. That'll turn increasingly, I think we'll see that turning to snow through the course of the day, probably starting off as rain but turning increasingly to snow the central and eastern parts of Scotland, down in towards the northeastern parts of England. Elsewhere, we've got an area of rain, a showery rain moving southwards across England and Wales associated with this area of low pressure. Could be some hail and thunder mixed in that, but the main thing is this easterly wind really starting to pick up for Scotland, bringing bitterly cold air back into Scotland. Temperatures across much of Scotland barely above freezing on Monday. Further south, we're looking at temperatures again around 7 or 8 degrees, where they will drop when those showery areas of rain come through. And again, there could be sleet or snow almost anywhere over higher ground. Going into Tuesday, that low pressure is moving further southwards, and we're bringing down this cold air from the east and the northeast all the time. We have an area of snow, I think, across Scotland, possibly Northern Ireland and down into northern England through the course of Tuesday morning, and that could start to move increasingly further south across England and Wales during the course of the afternoon. So even across England and Wales, don't be surprised if you see some snow on Tuesday. It's very uncertain how this is developing, but it looks as though we could take that snow down from the north. We'll all be in this cold easterly flow anyway by Tuesday, so it will be a colder day, with temperatures in the south just 5 degrees, in the north we're barely getting above freezing once again. That low pressure will be moving away to the east of the country as we go into Wednesday. We've got a bit of a slack ridge of high pressure there across the country. So I think the main thing about Wednesday is that we're going to have some really hard frost early and late. By day, though, there should be a fair amount of sunshine, some wintry showers, particularly in the north and the east. Almost anywhere could get a snow shower on Wednesday, but they'll be mainly in the north and the east. Most southern and western areas probably staying mainly dry, but we will take that area of low pressure away to the east of the country. So we're looking at more showers rather than anything substantial on Wednesday. I think it will be a cold day, though, with temperatures of just 5, 6, 7 degrees. Very cold for the time of year. That's despite fairly decent March sunshine, and again on Wednesday evening as it goes dark it'll quickly turn very, very frosty. Now, beyond this, we've got a lot of uncertainty as we move through towards Thursday and Friday. We're bringing this area of low pressure in off the Atlantic, or we're trying to, but it's coming up against this cold block of air sitting up to the north and the northeast. A real battle looks like it's going to ensue as we go through Thursday, Friday into next weekend. And quite where those battle lines are setting up, very uncertain. It's changing all the time. North or south, really, it could be in the firing line for this battle. And it's important where the battle line sets up, because we do have the potential for quite a bit of snow on that battle line as the milder air and the colder air battles it out. I think we'll start off on a very frosty note through the course of Thursday morning. A lot of frost around with some sunny spell, but it'll turn cloudy and wet across Ireland, Wales and southwestern England. Probably not getting much further north and east than that through the course of Thursday, but again, as I say, it is very uncertain. To the north and east, probably staying mainly dry, just wintry showers on those eastern coasts. Temperatures on Thursday, well, a cold start of course, eventually recovering to around 6, 7, 8 degrees, but that's below where we should be for the time of year. Although in the far southwest we may get up to 10 degrees, 50 Fahrenheit, as that rain arrives. And then a real uncertain sort of battle going on into Friday. We've got this cold south to southeasterly wind blowing across the country, or I should say east to southeasterly wind. We've got weather fronts being thrown up by this area of low pressure, moving into that cold air. Really difficult to say what's happening, but I think England and Wales probably seeing mainly rain, although it's very uncertain. Probably some snow across perhaps the North Midlands and northern parts of Wales. But once we get up towards northern England, then we have the potential potential for a real dumping of snow actually on Friday. A lot of drifting as well with this east to southeasterly wind. As I say, this snow could be further south or it could be further north. Scotland probably staying mainly dry with just wintry showers or snow showers on the eastern coast of Scotland, but very uncertain. Big temperature gradient as well with this on Friday. Temperatures in the far southwest could get up to 12 degrees, 54 Fahrenheit, but from northern England northwards those temperatures really will be struggling to get above freezing. As I say, that battle could be further south than that, so do keep watching GavsWeatherVids.com over the next few days. I will be keeping you updated on what's happening with this battle at the end of the week. In any case, as we go into next weekend, there's very good signs that will start to push out low pressure to the south. We'll start to see the cold air winning the battle, so if anything, as we go into next weekend, we could see the sleet and snow coming further south across England and Wales as it starts to move away to the south, and then we're all back into this very cold east to southeasterly wind, bringing bitterly cold air in off the continent with more snow showers likely around the eastern coast. Very hard to believe this is the 23rd of March next Saturday, but that's what models are showing today, and there is pretty good agreement between the GFS and the ECMWF that the cold air, really cold air, will start to win that battle. Now we have a look at the charts from the Weather Outlook. This is the chart for today. We've got the rain here across England and Wales, gradually clearing away. Also got rain and snow up across Scotland. It's a cold day really for the time of year. More showers or longer spells of rain really across the country on Sunday, but I think we'll find those showers, if anything, tending to ease off. Wintry for Scotland, and that wintry weather starts to head southwards as we go into Monday again. The suggestion is showers really across the country, but the temperatures are edging down and those showers will turn increasingly wintry up in the north, and then anywhere could get wintry showers as we go into Tuesday. It will be a cold day. This is showing it mainly in the north and the east with the snow, but I think anywhere could get snow showers as we go through into Tuesday. And then on Wednesday, well again, snow showers in the north and the east, mainly dry in the south and west, but it's cold everywhere with hard overnight frost. Thursday, well, a very frosty start and probably bring some rain into far southwest and Ireland through the course of the day, and then as we move in towards Friday, when it's a case of rain in the southwest turning increasingly to snow as it moves further north and east. Difficult to say where the battle's setting up, but it's important because that's where the snow is, on the battleground between the cold and the mild air. But wherever it sets up, there will be the potential for a really good dumping of snow, despite the fact it's going towards late March. As we go through in towards the end of the week. And if anything next weekend, the signs, the trends are that the cold air is winning the battle and that snow is starting to move further south across England and Wales. So a huge amount going on over the next few days. Do keep checking back to the website. I'll be updating all the time about the developments. As I say, there's a lot going on, a lot of uncertainty, so keep checking back. But in summary, it looks as though we're going to be seeing showers or longer spells of rain and quite chilly temperatures for the weekend at the start of the week. Cold air coming down across the country through the course of Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. Will be cold around the middle of the week, frost and wintry showers, and then that big battleground sets up as we go through into the end of the week with rain, sleet and significant snow possible for some parts of the country, but difficult to say exactly where that significant snow will be. So it may be getting on towards the latter stages of March, but it's still really firmly in winter territory. That's it for now. Thanks for watching. I'm going to go and have a lie down in a dark room after all that going on, and that's it for now. Thanks for watching.